Ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa. My name is, of course, Guy, the common gentleman. Hello. It's been a while. I apologize. Well, I say I apologize. I had to step back more or less for many reasons, but we'll talk about that in a different video. We're not here to talk about that. Today, I kind of wanted to show you something that I've found myself massively addicted to as per normal for me, and it's a good sign of me getting back into my gaming. This is a absolute wonderful game that I despise in a loving way. You know, you come across the games like this every now and then where it's like, I hate this game. And people go, why? And you list all the best reasons for it. And that is very much the case with Vampire Crawlers. Because it combines two things that I adore in video games: dungeon crawling, like first person dungeon crawling a la Dungeon Master way back when, and survivor games. While also throwing in wonderful deck building. Yay! This is so much fun. So, recently, as of like last month, I actually ended up finally getting a Steam Deck. Not a flex, just context of this. And then, of course, Vampire Crawlers comes out, and I'm like, oh boy, I get to play this on the way to work. Oh no, I'm losing more time of my life. Oh no. Which is always the case whenever I really get addicted to a game. And in terms of hours played, very little hours played, but the time played it, I have been playing it, has been like so like consuming to me. I'm like, I'll just do one more run. And it's like 5 runs later. I'm like, damn it, why am I still awake at like 3 o'clock in the morning playing Vampire Survivors on my Steam Deck? Ugh. Not good. So yeah, I get addicted to games like this. And to the devs, you guys are wonderful bastards. You really are. You, Particle Nosebleed Interactive and stuff like that. You guys are fucking mad bastards to take a game that I already loved in Vampire Survivors and make it into this. Just wow, wonderful people. And let me show you why I love it. So I am on. I don't know. It's probably not the last map, but it feels like it, given how bloody tough it is. But I'm here, Kamen. So I've generally been enjoying like a lot of the maps here. One map I didn't enjoy was this fucking thing. Gallo Tower. It's like, yeah, no, I don't like this. The bridges I do like. As you can see, I've not actually cleared this one yet, which is kind of annoying that I have not finished it entirely. But as you can see, more or less, like I've gone to a certain point. In terms of characters that I like to play in this game, very much like Vampire Survivors, I have a very particular character that I love to play, and that is Pungala, here the Bayonetta clone, as it were, who I called Baronetta in a previous recording of this, which is kind of dumb, because I don't know where the hell Baronetta came from, but it was there. Now, one of the reasons why I like this character is because of her crawler ability. So her crawler ability is one of the cards. Every hero has a specific card that is connected to them that does different things. This increases base damage by 20% when Pungala is played, but she also has the ability to draw an additional card whenever a yellow card is played, which is this one here. This can be really stupid combined with this ability here, which is keep up to 5 mana between turns. This can get stupid, and I hopefully will be able to show you that. In terms of upgrades, this is more or less what I'm running with. We have increased the draw effect. So basically the 1 card that I would draw from playing a yellow card becomes 2. We're going to disable the curse because, no, we're not having the curse for this one. Because that's what's been stonewalling me throughout this entire run so far. Also, let me very quickly just disable. No, Windows 11, you suck. It's like, I want to do this thing. It's like, no, we're just going to change the window resolution. It's like, no. Right. So, let's jump into a couple of manga. And let me show you why one, I love this game. 2, I love this character. And 3, why endorphins are my friend. So, thankfully, this map is a little bit better. So, they like throwing this 5 enemy fights before the boss situation at me. So, I'm going to jump straight into a fight because I want to show you why I like this character so much. So, this character, her base ability is Spellbinder, increases Crawler's abilities twice, Light Tome, which gives us 2 mana, and her signature guns, 8 the Sparrow, and this one, which I'm not even going to attempt to say. Now, if you never played Vampire Crawlers before, there is a combo mechanic with the order of cards in which you play. So by playing a 0-cost card, the next one, as long as it's a 1 mana, gets a bonus, and then a 2, then a 3, as you would expect with a combo. So this is generally how this works. We play that, we play that, we play that, we play that. Done. And this is where it gets silly. Because the more mana cards we actually end up getting, the crazier this deck becomes. So we'll play the every turn, get Punga, Spellbinder, Light Tome, draw 2 cards, empty tome, Spellbinder. And already, see, our mana just skyrockets. Which is insane. This is why, like, how I've been going through a lot of my runs on this game. It's just by building up a deck that is almost infinite. I would say that it is infinite if it was any other game. The reason why I say that is because this game nerfs infinite very quickly. If you play a card a number of times, it actually stops you by breaking that card. I've never actually gone past the breaking part because I'm terrified of what might happen. But it's more or less me going, oh, I played this card too many times.
Excellent. Smart. Haha.
So as you can see, by playing a lot of 0-cost cards, we actually end up buffing ourselves quite a lot before we even get to actually playing cards like this. Magic Wand. As you can see, because we played this big coin bag, we're now going to get 6 mana from a 0-cost card, which is kind of stupid, if I'm entirely honest with you. It's one of the reasons why I love this character. She's kind of broken. I've got an armor for very specific. Like, I will say she very easily dies. We're not going to do that just yet. She can very easily die because she doesn't get made blue cards, which blue cards are your defense cards or your healing cards. She gets a lot of like yellows, purples, which are these ones, or reds. At least on the runs that I have done. So again, very simple. We repeat the process. We do that, we get that. Keep an eye on this because obviously we don't want to lose too many points. And yes, I run into walls all the time in these games because that's what I used to do with Dungeon Master way back when. That's how old I am. Damn, those were good days, man. They really were. Nowadays, it's like, oh, it's this. It's like, nope. I grew up in a bygone age. I really did. I will say, like, this particular build can be a little bit negated by a few things, and like this sort of thing is very much an issue, obviously, because we didn't draw what we needed for that one. But certain bosses, well, most bosses tend to like throw bad cards at you, and one of them is called, I believe it's Muddle. This game goes by too fast for me to actually pay attention, which explains a lot, to be honest with you. But Muddle changes the color of your crawler's ability, which is not good, because if you get a, for example, if you get one and this changes to a blue, you're kind of screwed. If you turn to a red, it's okay, but it's still a bit of a negative. There was a little bit of lag there, game. Come on. Wakey, wakey. I think the game was like, wait, you're cheesing the game again. Let's not do that. Let's do Magic Wand. Let's use Empty Tome as Settle Cost. Not the best use, but we kind of want to get a power up early on to do this. I'm trying to like clear all enemies in these maps just to make it a little bit better. You know what I mean? Grab that, grab that, zero cost, that. Yeah, the game is breaking a little bit now. I don't know why. Normally it doesn't do that. But I think because we have hurry on and we're just playing all the stuff, it's taking its time to figure out what to do. Which is understandable, I think, with this game. And as you can see here, we have the boss. The boss has a number of turns, which light up as eyeballs before it does its big attack. By playing cards, it goes up. So it sort of negates a lot of the like spam play, which is a problem I have because my deck is required to be spam build. Which is kind of not fun. As you can see, she's going to do an attack. We'll do that. Ow.
Excellent.
Let's see if we can actually get it. There you go. There we go. Like sometimes it works nicely, sometimes it doesn't. And as you can see, that's generally a fight for me. It's how many times can I play this one particular card without it breaking. And this is why number goes up is such a apt phrase for this sort of addiction. You know, watching the numbers go up is so much fun. I believe she threw a white collar at me. Muddle, yeah. This is what fucks me over so much. Because right now I'm purple. I have no purple in hand. Until now. But yeah. This is why this game kind of fucks me over sometimes. Because it's mean like that. Okay, she's going to give me an... Okay, we have another muddle. See, this is where I get fucked. This is where I get fucked now. It's because I don't have any blue. Though, it does mean I get to do that. I get to buff up my draw ability without losing it as well. Because that's one of the things with... Oh, we're back to yellow. One of the things with playing it like this is we're losing one, but we're getting one back, basically. We've got Spellbinder, Light Tome, Spellbinder, Rune Tracer, 8th Sparrow, Candle, Light Tome. As you can see, generally how this game goes for me. And that's a boss. This is why I love this game. Also why I hate it. It's one of the reasons why I hate this game. Is because it shouldn't give me this level of happiness to play this game, but it does. And I fucking love it. So, as we go through this, I'm more or less going to go through this last mission and we'll more or less call it at that point, because much like Vampire Survivors, once you see like the general loop of a game, you know what it's like. And one of the things I love about this particular map is the items, because these are all items you can find in Vampire Survivors. You know, you got the axe, you got the Saints one, you got the pentagram. I'm trying to remember what this one is. Song of Mana, I believe. Rune Tracer there, magic wand, the gun that I can't pronounce because it's French. What was that accent? French. It's like, no, that's not French accent. Game, thank you. The game was like, wait, I have to draw cards. Shit. Echo, let's play Echo on Holy Wand, because Holy Wand could be kind of silly. Because if it plays the previous effect, it plays the mana card that I generally play beforehand. Spellbinder like this. Oh look, mana. Oh look, mana. Oh look, stuff. Noise, explosions, all that fun stuff. And here's one of the random events. We get to throw cards at him. Always fun. Always fun. Let's see. We're going to be fighting a lot of these anyway. Generally on maps you'll see icons like this. This is a treasure chest with a boss. This is a random event. And on certain maps you do have unlocks to find or characters to find, which are identified by like a coffin if it's another crawler, or a special sort of question mark icon if it is a very specific icon, item. Not icon guy. Item. Yeah, I can't speak today. We'll just continue this way. So this, let's get into the sort of like the nitty gritty towards the end here as we wind down this one. I will be coming back to YouTube. It's going to take a little while before I come back, probably. I am in the process of in essence moving. I'm finally getting out of my current apartment. Probably towards the end of the year that I'll actually have moved. This is one of the reasons why I haven't been online as much. Game, wake up. Thank you. Because I've been getting my passport sorted. I've been getting my mainly just life back on track. So, which has been like the biggest issue for me over the past couple of years, is I very much, got stuck in a mentality of a way of life, and it wasn't very good for me. So thankfully I'm starting to get back on my life back ever so slowly, and one of the reasons why I haven't actually streamed or done any content really on YouTube or on Twitter, on Twitch. So this is probably one of the reasons why I've been getting back into all my games again, because one of the things I did find out, like, from like stepping away from YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and stuff like that, is I don't need to really worry about how I'm playing a game, and I'm finding the fun of it again, which is a huge aspect for me to really find again, is to find that enjoyment of something. Really, like, I've been playing a lot of Space Marine with my friends, and that's been so much fun. Like, just jumping onto Space Marine, playing that for like hours on end. Playing this, playing a bunch of other games. Crimson Desert I've recently been getting into, which is huge, and I fucking love that game. And I really do wish I was streaming it at times. I found myself going, oh, I want to stream this game, but I don't want to stream this game. You know what I mean? And eventually when I come back, like, yeah, I'm going to be behind on, like, the modern game, as it were. But I don't really care. And I think that's one of the things I've been struggling with a lot, is being like, oh, I'm going to be behind on what's new and what everyone's like enjoying to play, like enjoy playing and stuff like that. I don't care. I finally realized I actually don't care about that. You know, so basically, when I do come back, when I get to do videos and stuff properly, a little bit more, I have a little bit more freedom to do videos and stuff like that. I will be doing what I want to do.
Excellent.
I will not be like, oh, I want to do this because this is in the algorithm. Oh, we got killed. This is how this fight always goes for me. I always get my ass handed to me. Even when I'm concentrating, I still lose. Oh, saying that. Wait, can I get this? Come on. Give me an empty top. Thank you. There we go. So, like, I have ideas for Kamen Rider stuff that I want to do. General Tokusatsu talk and stuff like that would be really fun to do. I might have been a misplay, but I don't really care. And, like, generally I want to, like, showcase, like, properly showcase games that I really enjoy. Like, I've gone back into War Tales for crying out loud. And that was my most addictive game of, like, when did that game actually come out? When did that one actually come out? Like 2023. It's like 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Jesus. But like when that first came out, I was addicted to that, and I'm getting back into that. So, generally, this is not a full return yet, folks. This is just me going, hey, this is a game that I really like. I want to show you. I want to talk about like why I like it, and just generally have a video done. So, until next time, folks. I have been Guy. I apologize that I have been more or less radio silent for that. I will be back probably within the next couple of months. Generally looking at about September or October, depending on A, when I move, and B, when I get my PC properly fixed. Because right now, it's a state. So until then, folks, I'll probably do another video at some point like between now and then, just to be like, hey, I'm still alive. Because I don't want to like give up on this entirely. Like I'm taking this break for me to get my life back on track. When we come back, we'll be doing videos again. You know. So I miss you guys. That if you got to the end, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye for now.